Welcome to Tech Execs. We chose this name because we felt that as leaders in our technology fields, we were going to have to be able to make those confident, quick decisions in any situation. Our opening icebreaker activity involved with coming up with a synonym that started with our first name. So we have responsible Rebecca, jocular Jared, sociable Shannon, and polite Patrick. A little more detail about each team member is included here. Shannon is pursuing a career in dental hygiene education. She has some excitement coming in 6 weeks. We are very excited for her and share congratulations. Patrick is a librarian at Bemidji State University who just recently got engaged. So a lot of excitement is happening in our personal lives right now. So congratulations, Patrick. Jared is a father of 2, and he is a social studies teacher at Prior Lake, Minnesota. He likes to enjoy spending time with his wife, his kids. He enjoys reading and lots of other things. My name is Rebecca McGahee. I'm a mom wife, and I just finished my 17th year of teaching at Worthington Middle School. And this June, my husband and I will celebrate our 13th year of marriage. One other decision we decided to do was come up with group norms. This helps set the parameter for the groups and just some guidelines to being a successful working group. So one of those things we did was we understand we have to respect everyone's opinion. It's okay to disagree, but you disagree with the opinion, not the person. We also thought it was important to set deadlines. These are not in stone, but at least it gives us a guideline as to when we need to post our materials, when discussions can happen, so that we can make sure to allow enough time to create the presentations at the end of the week. Another side of group norms focuses on how to communicate with each other. If there are problems that arise, we really want to follow the chain of command. Talk to that person first, talk to the group member first, and if it does become necessary, we know we can approach the professor as well. It's also important that we revisit our norms regularly. These are just parameters, and so we need to learn each other as we go and make adjustments as we need to. So we know that we have the freedom to do that, and we can talk about that further in as we continue to do group work. We were asked to come up with 5 or 6 team goals, and so our first goal is that we want to apply the theories and the concepts we're learning through the textbook and class and discussion to relate it to our real-life school context. We also want to become effective technology leaders for our colleagues. In doing so, we need to expand our knowledge and our understanding of the skills of those technology leadership roles. Fourth, we want to demonstrate the understanding of the information systems or the duties and responsibilities of being technology leaders. We want to have developed that toolbox by the end of this course of effective technologies. And we also want to stay on top of the research and the emerging trends in technology leadership. Technology is constantly changing. In order to really be an effective leader, we need to be aware of the current research that's out there now. There are 4 different roles and responsibilities for group work: the leader, the content master, the coordinator, and the reporter. And we felt it would be easier to set up our roles ahead of time. This way it eliminates having to figure out who's responsible for what each week, so that frees up time for us during our week discussions. And it also allows for communication. If I know I cannot be leader next week because I am in charge of VBS and that's all in the morning, and trying to get everything organized just may not be that week for me, I can contact one of my other group members and ask them if they would be willing to switch. So it really allows us to plan ahead of time and be organized, and we also know what our upcoming role will be for that week too. For collaboration, we are going to use Google Docs mainly for our discussion. We can also use Google Hangout, post a D2L, email, and or texting each other if it comes down to somebody's traveling and the best way to get their input is via text, then we know we have the ability to do that. For our presentations, we're looking at the Prezi, Google Slides, blogs, Pictochart, Padlet. To create the video presentation as you're watching, we can use Screencast-O-Matic, which allows up to 15 minutes of recording, or Jing, which allows up to about 5 minutes for recording. So we can adjust those tools as we need them throughout the course. We had 3 main questions as a group that weren't completely answered. The first question is, will there be options to work ahead? And I think that one was answered. I see the second week has already been posted to the D2L, so that is good news to have. Another question is, how frequently will synchronous group meetings be needed? And the third question is, what will that peer review process look like? We're really looking forward to this. I know for me, this is something completely new. And so just wondering how that's going to look in the long run. Well, you have met Tech Execs. We are excited to learn through this course. We're excited to gain the skills we need to be those effective leaderships and to have positive impacts within our own buildings.